Oh, hey, don't mind me. I'm just here drinking some Red Bull. Having some red licorice. In my red pants. You might assume I like red. I also have a red controller. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. But welcome, guys, to the Firewatch walkthrough. Well, I wouldn't call it a walkthrough. I'm just going to play it, and you guys can watch it if you want. And you might be thinking, what's going on with the webcam right now? Basically, I'm using the Elgato software, and I've got it set so it follows my face. So if I move, it will actually follow my face. However, it did one point zoom down to my crotch, so let's hope it doesn't do that. But anyway, huge thank you for watching this series. Welcome, welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Danny, and we're going to play. So, new game, here we go. I'm playing for it for a long time, since I think I saw it for the first time at E3, perhaps. Was that the first time we saw it? I don't know, but it had a really, intriguing trailer. Here we go. I think the Elgato software actually reduces the game audio when I speak, so I'm going to try and not speak when important stuff is happening. But let's see how it goes. "1975, Boulder, Colorado." Yeah, perhaps I shouldn't be drinking Red Bull. You see Julia, okay. Hello. I meant to actually click the button. Okay, makes sense. So, when it's red, I click. "She's about your age, late 20s. Laughing. Well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals." Drinking the Red Bull, that's what I'm doing. "You're drunk. So what's your... Okay, you're pretty, so what's your, major?" Okay, we're gonna get straight in there. We're gonna be like, yeah. "You're pretty." She says coolly. "You are not. You are a future hangover." "What?" You reply confused. "Someone should buy you a cheeseburger," she says, because I'm so drunk. Typical me. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh, well, she sounds pretty nice. She said, I think we picked the right up. She sounds like a keeper. Okay, so we're actually moving now. So this is my rucksack. The music is extremely loud in my ear. Now, I have to say I love the look of this game. And it is on Steam, but I'm playing it on PS4 just because I bought a PS4 and I'm like, I need to use it. Oh man, if we get to drive, then that is... You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. I think I need to go to Alcoholics Anonymous. Anonymous? Julia wants to get a dog. Okay. This is starting to get a bit too serious for me now. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia whilst walking this dog. It's badass. Okay, well, I am not being seen with a beagle. Hey, if you got a beagle, there's nothing wrong with him, okay? But I want a German shepherd, like, brr. Mayhem is we called it Mayhem, is an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about Kit? Oh no. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. This is difficult, okay? We gotta do what the girl says because you just have to. Otherwise, You're in for a tough ride, so I guess we gotta agree. We just gotta. In that case, we should. Oh no, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. I really would. Julia, you're the woman for me. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right, okay? All this happened whilst I was in the car. I'm intrigued to see why there is so much. That music is really loud. Like, I might actually turn the music down a little bit just because we want subtitles on. Because the music is seriously loud. So I'm going to just put it on 50. I hope you guys don't mind that, but it's doing my head in already. Because it's like really like... it's just a constant drone of piano. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So we're like a fire marshal, I think. Don't forget to check in. No fireworks. Well, I can't promise anything. Should we check if there's any dog mark in here? Dog sacks? Okay, so let's head down this trail. So far it's a lot slower than I thought it was going to be. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. Oh, you're worried and get angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I would probably ignore her. I would just be like, see ya. Even though we're in bed together, I'd just be like, well, I wouldn't say see ya, because then that's not ignoring her. I'd just be like, John Cena, you can't see me kind of thing. You don't touch each other all night. Well, that's a bit disappointing. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was well, great, thanks for inviting me, Julia. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. Hell yeah, I do. You make some coffee and go to work. That piano is still going on. I'm probably going through this too slowly, that's probably why. Julia likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. Well, I'm a very masculine guy, as I've said a couple of times in some videos, you know. Kiss these pecs. So I'm gonna definitely pose like He-Man, because I'm the closest thing to like the real life He-Man, you know. You look all... Thank you. I like this game now. I like it. I like the fact that you can actually run though. I do like that. Games that only allow you to walk, get the hell out. Two forks, fire, look out. I shouldn't have drunk this Red Bull, seriously. It's actually making me slightly like struggling to think and like concentrate. Red Bull, guys, really does give you... I'm gonna fly away in a minute. I thought then it said we enjoy making mayhem at night, but no, it's us walking our dog. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. May me moo. F, dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Okay, I don't want to beat him up because that's not good, right? That's not good. So we're going to try and scare him. You reach into your pocket like you got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you? Oh, I scared all of us. Okay. I even scared myself. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Thank God. I don't know, kids are okay, right? Kids are okay. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. She has a great job, associate. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh, this is bad. Well, if it was me, I would probably go with her. But that option is not here, so I'm going to agree if she commutes. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. That's not so bad, is it? Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. It's getting deep now, guys, getting deep. She didn't remember. She had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She's going to turn into a bear, isn't she, and just go crazy in the woods. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and forget about it. Okay. As a guy, the second option sounds fantastic, but I'm going to get so many dislikes if I pick that one from all the ladies. Because, I mean, come on, I've got thousands of women watching this video right now, so I've got to pick that one. You know, they love talking. They love it. After seeing don't hate me, please. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide... Just checking that. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Okay. Well, it's clearly not a secret because you guys know about it now, which is just grand. I noticed the frame rate's a bit bad, like... I guess it is PS4, but I thought it was mainly a PS4 game. I know it's on Steam. Let's pick up our journal anyway. That had a picture of a penis, didn't it? Did that have a picture of a penis? Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. I'm really worried about what's going to happen to Julia now. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember. For no particular reason, and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. This is bad. This is actually quite sad. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope. It's not nice. And your unborn children are Lydia's. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. I'm a nurse as well. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decided to move. You were determined to... Now, this is a really hard... Like, this game is horrible right now, because this is the beginning of the game, and it's so sad and so depressing. The thing is, if you put her in a care facility, she's going to get much better care. But if I look after her by myself, she might not get the care that she needs. But if I move her into a facility, it's as if I don't care about her. I feel for people who have to make this decision in real life now. So I am going to take care of her myself. Try and make the most of the moments that we have. Have a look at the scenery. This game is a beautiful looking game, I have to say. Like, the look of it is very unique and I like it a lot. It's kind of like cartoony, but not. I don't know, how would you describe the look of this game? Like, apart from beautiful and sexy and incredible. Nice. Oh no. It's a moose. A moose that likes to go... That literally tried to headbutt the sky. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck. I have a really big alcohol problem. Watching baseball in the summer, watching basketball in the winter, drinking then as well. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. And I can't put a chair in front of the bedroom door. What if she needs the toilet? But what if she gets out? This game is making me make such difficult decisions. I shouldn't have gone out. That's the whole point. Like, I shouldn't have gone out. But it's a stressful time and you need relief, I guess. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 AM a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. The story is deep, and it's all in text. It's like a book. Julia's parents take the next plane home from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. But they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. The job that I have now, I'm guessing. I can understand why the piano music is there now. It's kind of quite sad, isn't it? Loading time is Red Bull time. Okay, so let's go up to our lookout tower. So I get, literally, we are on Firewatch. We sit in our tower and we look for fires and any problems, like someone with a flare or something, if they've being attacked by a bear, and we go help them. This is kind of scary though, isn't it? Like, it's a little bit eerie. Why are all the windows boarded in? So, have I been living here? I live here.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hey, Delilah.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Oh, I guess I need to go to my radio. Here we go.
Hello, Two Forks, come back. Pick up your radio.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against Mom. Nobody back at her. Okay, she's killed 3 ex-husbands.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Okay,
Good night.
it's not a
Good
fetish. Okay, there we go, guys. The beginning of Firewatch, day 1. Here we go. So far my feelings about this game is I have a feeling it's going to be a very emotional and dramatic story. If you haven't got pants on, you'd better put them on, because we're in for a ride.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Is she spying on me? Okay, so... Oh, I have to answer the call. Okay. I wonder if I ignore her, if she actually says, I can see you, you're ignoring me.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Woo!
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
West? Okay, so that's west out there.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Oh yeah, I see fireworks. Okay, yeah, why do you need me to confirm? You blind?
That's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
I just wanted to turn the game audio up a little bit, because on the meters it's
Do you
showing
think you can handle that?
a little bit quiet. Although, I don't know.
I'm sorry it's not in the job description. Look, just go down there, okay? Make sure they stop with this shit. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay, so we have to find a rope in the cash box, which I think is downstairs. But I'm just having a look to see, what's this? A toolbox. Just having to look to see what's around this room. How do I put the compass away? There we go. Now, do I need my rucksack? Surely I need to take my bag, right? Okay. Perfect. So, I actually think this game is kind of slightly creepy. Like, I don't know. The fact that we're like in the middle of nowhere, it's kind of eerie, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have to go to our cash box, zoom in. So, we are there. So, cash box 306. Okay, so we just have to... I think we have to spin around. I think if we head in this direction... Yeah, if we keep following this path, we'll get to cache 306. Okay, cool. This is quite a unique way to play the game, actually. It's quite cool. If you want to get the map out, it's up. If you want to get the compass out, it's down. So if we just follow this path... I'm running because it's good to get some exercise, right? You can hear the fireworks. Alright, let's just briefly check my map. And yeah, it should be right around this corner, guys. I don't know why I'm speaking to you like this. Can I pull out my radio and talk to her? Oh, here we go. So what was the code again? It was like 1234, wasn't it? I think. I wasn't listening to her, which is probably bad, right? I was listening. Perfect. Okay, so copy information. So we've got that data that's on that. We'll take this note as well. What does it say? To read note. Ron, hey man, couldn't take it, so I locked up at his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked hiking in the park, but let's get beep when we get back. Dave. Okay, do we want to keep this? We don't, do we? We'll shove it back in there. Okay, so we need the rope. And I don't think we need the pine cone. The granola bar I'm going to take. So I'll eat that. And I'm not taking the pine cone. I don't think we need the pine cone. Okay. So where were the fireworks being set off? They were west, weren't they? So it should be in this direction. Probably be like a little hill or something that we can stand on. Just like, can't go through bushes. Yeah, it's a little bit more open out here, so we can actually see whether I can hear the fireworks slightly to my left, so I think we're going to approach them in a second. Ah, here we go, a nice big opening. Fancy letting them off in the daytime though, when it's against the rules as well. There we go, okay. It is very realistic, this game, because like I was using my ears to find out. Okay, so let's use this rope. Cool, all this effort just because of these guys setting off fireworks. This is why you shouldn't set off fireworks when you're not allowed, because it creates a lot of stress.
No, no, no! Oh.
I was actually quite scared. Should we report it?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
What's this? It's another rope point. How much rope do I have? Surely I used it all, right? Either way, the fireworks were over here. Report meadow? Hey, I'm not sure where to look. The first thing I noticed was the cliff,
There's
so.
a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
Dun dun dun! And there is a campfire out here. There's beer cans. Clean up. I'm like, is this game meant to be scary? Because it's pretty scary, I have to say. And am I meant to pick up all of these? It is my job, right? 2016, gaming right here. The most realistic game of your life. You're a trash picker-upper. Okay, well we cleaned all of those up. I'm pretty impressed by how hard I'm working. Okay, let's go. I can hear music. I was thinking, what the hell can I hear? There's some rucksacks over here, so let's radio this in.
They left their packs tied up here.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Oh, we're definitely taking these away. Imagine if I set them off. That would be pretty funny if you ask me. If I actually set them off. Like, hey, who's setting off our fire?
Ferret are Irish.
I'll save that for later. Okay, he got a little bit too excited there. I'm sorry if you don't want me to pick these cans up, guys, but I take my job extremely seriously, okay? Like, I have to. Okay, you might want to see excitement, but excitement doesn't happen when you're a fire watcher.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Ooh.
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Oh, I do more than telling them off. Is that a brassiere? Ooh, yeah. I'll examine this. I'm not gonna sniff it. I'm not.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Pennies! I'm not gonna sniff those. You thought I was gonna go, didn't you? You thought I was gonna go. I'm not that kind of person. That is slightly sick. I mean, we don't know who's been wearing those, okay? If it's Jennifer Aniston, then maybe, but...
There are, panties?
They're what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
I love how this guy, like, you don't have to report all this stuff, but I am. So it's like he's a baby. It's like, I've just seen a leaf. I've just seen a rock. I've just seen pennies. Like, he's just reporting everything. There they are out there. They're drunk swimming. That is absolutely disgusting. Alright, let's turn this.
Cool stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. This guy's creepy, Chelsea. You probably have a tiny dick. Chelsea, it's my boo.
Oh my god, it's 2 girls! Yeah! First day on the job, man! Naked girls!